Did you know that trees can talk to each other? They may not have vocal cords, but they communicate in fascinating ways. Beneath the forest floor, a hidden network connects trees, allowing them to share information and resources. This intricate web of roots and fungi enables trees to support each other, warn of danger, and even nurture their young. Trees use a complex system of chemical signals, electrical impulses, and fungal networks to communicate. Through these channels, they can share vital information about insect attacks, drought, and disease. For example, when a tree is attacked by insects, it releases pheromones into the air, alerting nearby trees to the threat. These neighboring trees can then ramp up their defenses, producing chemicals that make their leaves less palatable to the insects. This intricate communication system highlights the interconnectedness of trees within a forest. They are not isolated individuals but part of a complex community, relying on each other for survival. This understanding of trees as social beings challenges our traditional view of them as passive, inanimate objects. Instead, we see them as active participants in their environment, constantly interacting and adapting to their surroundings. The discovery of tree communication has revolutionized our understanding of forest ecosystems. It reveals a hidden world of cooperation and support, where trees work together to ensure the health and resilience of the entire community. This knowledge underscores the importance of preserving forests as interconnected ecosystems, rather than simply collections of individual trees. The Wood Wide Web is a term used to describe the intricate network of fungi that connect trees underground. These fungi form symbiotic relationships with tree roots, creating a vast underground communication system. The fungal threads, known as mycelia, act as conduits, transporting nutrients, water, and information between trees. Mycelia can extend for miles, connecting trees of different species and ages. This interconnectedness allows trees to share resources, supporting each other in times of need. For instance, older, larger trees can transfer nutrients to younger, smaller trees, helping them to establish themselves. Similarly, trees in shaded areas can receive sugars from trees in sunnier locations, ensuring their survival. This underground network also plays a crucial role in forest resilience. When a tree is injured or diseased, it can send distress signals through the fungal network, alerting other trees to the threat. Nearby trees can then bolster their defenses, preparing for a potential attack or spread of disease. This early warning system allows the forest community to react quickly and effectively to challenges. The Wood Wide Web highlights the interdependence of trees and fungi in forest ecosystems. This symbiotic relationship benefits both parties, enhancing nutrient uptake for trees, and providing fungi with essential sugars produced through photosynthesis. This intricate web of connections underscores the complexity and interconnectedness of the natural world. Trees exhibit altruistic behavior, supporting each other in various ways. They share resources, provide shelter, and even nurture their offspring. This cooperative spirit contributes to the overall health and resilience of the forest community. One example of tree cooperation is the phenomenon of crown shyness, where the crowns of mature trees avoid touching each other, creating distinct gaps in the canopy. This behavior allows sunlight to reach the forest floor, benefiting younger trees and understory plants. By limiting their own growth, mature trees create a more favorable environment for other members of the forest community. Trees also care for their offspring, providing them with essential nutrients and protection. Older trees can transfer nutrients through the root system to seedlings growing nearby, giving them a head start in life. Additionally, they can create a sheltered environment for young trees, protecting them from harsh weather conditions and excessive sunlight. This nurturing behavior ensures the continuity of the forest, allowing new generations of trees to thrive. By supporting their offspring, trees contribute to the long-term health and stability of the forest ecosystem. This intergenerational support highlights the importance of preserving old-growth forests, which contain a wealth of knowledge and experience passed down through generations of trees. Within a forest, certain trees stand out as mother trees. These are the oldest, largest, and most interconnected individuals, serving as central hubs in the forest network. Mother trees play a vital role in supporting the entire forest community, nurturing seedlings, sharing resources, and passing on their accumulated wisdom. Mother trees have extensive root systems that connect to a vast network of fungi, allowing them to communicate and share resources with a wide range of other trees. They can detect the needs of neighboring trees and provide them with essential nutrients, water, and even defense compounds. This nurturing role ensures the survival and growth of younger trees, contributing to the overall health of the forest. Moreover, mother trees act as repositories of knowledge, storing information about past environmental conditions, pest outbreaks, and climate fluctuations. This information is passed on to younger trees through the fungal network, helping them adapt to changing conditions and prepare for future challenges. This intergenerational transfer of knowledge enhances the resilience of the forest, allowing it to withstand disturbances and adapt to new threats. The presence of mother trees is crucial for the long-term health and stability of forest ecosystems. They serve as anchors, connecting the past, present, and future of the forest. Their loss can disrupt the delicate balance of the forest community, impacting the survival of other trees and the overall biodiversity of the ecosystem. Trees are not passive victims in the face of attack. They have evolved sophisticated defense mechanisms, including chemical warfare, to protect themselves from insects, fungi, and other threats. When a tree senses danger, it can release a cocktail of chemicals into the air and through its roots, deterring attackers and alerting nearby trees to the threat. Some trees produce tannins, bitter compounds that make their leaves unpalatable to insects. Others release volatile organic compounds, such as terpenes, which have insecticidal properties. These chemicals can repel insects, inhibit their growth, or even attract predators that feed on the pests. Trees can also communicate with each other through underground fungal networks, warning their neighbors of impending attacks. When a tree detects an insect infestation, it can send chemical signals through the mycelia, alerting nearby trees to the threat. This early warning system allows other trees to ramp up their defenses, preparing for a potential attack. This complex system of chemical defense highlights the interconnectedness of trees within a forest. They are not isolated individuals but part of a community that supports each other in times of danger. This cooperative defense strategy enhances the resilience of the entire forest ecosystem, protecting it from widespread damage. Trees are highly sensitive to their environment, constantly monitoring changes in light, temperature, humidity, and other factors. They have evolved sophisticated mechanisms to detect these changes and respond accordingly, optimizing their growth and survival. Trees can sense the direction and intensity of sunlight, adjusting their growth patterns to maximize light capture. They can also detect changes in temperature, triggering physiological responses to cope with heat or cold stress. For example, in response to drought, trees can close their stomata, tiny pores on their leaves, to reduce water loss. Furthermore, trees can sense the presence of insects and other threats, triggering defense mechanisms to protect themselves. They can detect vibrations caused by chewing insects, releasing chemicals to deter the attackers or attract predators that feed on the pests. This remarkable sensitivity to the environment allows trees to adapt to changing conditions and thrive in a variety of habitats. They are constantly monitoring their surroundings, adjusting their behavior to optimize their growth and survival. This adaptability is crucial for the long-term success of trees in the face of environmental challenges. Trees exhibit remarkable adaptability, evolving strategies to survive in a wide range of environmental conditions. From arid deserts to frigid tundras, trees have developed unique adaptations to cope with extreme temperatures, water scarcity, and other challenges. In dry climates, trees have evolved deep root systems to access groundwater, thick bark to reduce water loss, and small leaves to minimize transpiration. Some desert trees, such as the Joshua tree, have specialized photosynthetic pathways that allow them to conserve water and thrive in harsh conditions. In cold climates, trees have developed adaptations to withstand freezing temperatures. They produce antifreeze compounds that prevent ice crystals from forming in their cells, and their bark provides insulation against the cold. Some trees, such as the tamarack, shed their leaves in winter to reduce water loss and snow accumulation. This adaptability highlights the resilience of trees and their ability to thrive in diverse environments. They have evolved strategies to overcome a wide range of challenges, ensuring their survival in the face of environmental change. This adaptability is crucial for the long-term persistence of trees and their contribution to global ecosystems. Trees play a fundamental role in shaping and maintaining ecosystems worldwide. They provide habitat for countless species, regulate water cycles, prevent soil erosion, and influence local climate patterns. Their presence is essential for the health and stability of ecosystems across the globe. Forests provide a home to a vast array of plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms. They create a complex web of interactions, supporting biodiversity and providing essential ecosystem services. Trees offer shelter, nesting sites, and food sources for countless creatures, from insects to birds to mammals. Trees also play a crucial role in regulating water cycles. Their roots absorb rainfall, preventing runoff and soil erosion. They release water vapor into the atmosphere through transpiration, contributing to cloud formation and precipitation patterns. This regulation of water cycles is essential for maintaining healthy rivers, lakes, and groundwater resources. Furthermore, trees influence local climate patterns. They provide shade, reducing temperatures, and creating microclimates that support a diverse range of species. They also absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, mitigating climate change and improving air quality. The impact of trees on ecosystems is profound and far-reaching. Their presence is essential for maintaining biodiversity, regulating water cycles, and influencing local climate patterns. Their loss can have devastating consequences for ecosystems worldwide, highlighting the importance of tree conservation and sustainable forest management practices. Trees play a critical role in mitigating climate change, acting as natural carbon sinks that absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Through photosynthesis, trees convert carbon dioxide into organic compounds, storing carbon in their wood, roots, and leaves. This process helps to reduce the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, slowing the rate of global warming. Forests store vast amounts of carbon, acting as massive carbon reservoirs. Deforestation and forest degradation release this stored carbon back into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. Conversely, planting trees and restoring degraded forests can help to sequester carbon, mitigating the effects of climate change. Trees also influence climate through their impact on albedo, the reflectivity of the Earth's surface. Forests have a lower albedo than bare ground, absorbing more solar radiation and reducing the amount of heat reflected back into space. This warming effect can be offset by the cooling effect of transpiration, which releases water vapor into the atmosphere, contributing to cloud formation and reflecting sunlight back into space. The role of trees in mitigating climate change is complex and multifaceted. They act as carbon sinks, influence albedo, and contribute to the water cycle, all of which impact global climate patterns. Protecting existing forests and promoting reforestation are essential strategies for addressing climate change and ensuring a sustainable future. Tree conservation is crucial for maintaining biodiversity, mitigating climate change, and ensuring the health and well-being of human populations. Trees provide essential ecosystem services, support countless species, and contribute to the stability of our planet. Protecting existing forests and promoting reforestation are essential for a sustainable future. Deforestation and forest degradation have devastating consequences for ecosystems worldwide. They lead to habitat loss, biodiversity decline, soil erosion, water cycle disruption, and climate change. These impacts threaten the livelihoods of millions of people who depend on forests for food, water, and other resources. Sustainable forest management practices are essential for balancing human needs with the long-term health of forest ecosystems. This includes selective logging, reforestation efforts, and the protection of old-growth forests, which harbor a wealth of biodiversity and store vast amounts of carbon. Promoting tree conservation requires a multifaceted approach, involving government policies, community engagement, and individual actions. Supporting sustainable forestry practices, reducing deforestation, and planting trees are all essential steps towards protecting our planet's forests and ensuring a healthy future for all. The future of trees is inextricably linked to the future of humanity. Trees provide essential ecosystem services, mitigate climate change, and support the well-being of countless species, including our own. Protecting existing forests, promoting reforestation, and adopting sustainable forest management practices are crucial for ensuring a healthy and prosperous future for all. As we continue to learn more about the intricate lives of trees, we gain a deeper appreciation for their role in shaping our planet. Their interconnectedness, resilience, and adaptability inspire awe and wonder, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all living things. The choices we make today will determine the fate of trees and the future of our planet. By embracing sustainable practices, supporting tree conservation efforts, and advocating for the protection of our forests, we can ensure that trees continue to thrive for generations to come. The future of trees is in our hands. Let us choose wisely, ensuring that these magnificent beings continue to grace our planet with their beauty, resilience, and vital contributions to life on Earth.